very good morning to you. Hope you're all well. Heading out to Brid. Try to see Mum as long as nothing goes wrong. Pick some boots up from somebody off Marketplace on Facebook. Some hiking boots for next time I go. Decided to bring the big bike out today. Try and keep my hands a little bit warmer. This one's got the heated grips. I'm on the Vulcan today. This one's Spock, obvious reasons. Trying to use my night vision glasses. Try and keep the wind off my eyes really. We'll see how bad they steam up. Of course I stopped, so I steam up straight away. Hopefully on this bike, when it's been a bit quicker, won't be so cold. Shouldn't be no issues with this one because it's still under warranty, etc. Yeah, so I'm going to see Mum today. I've also got something to drop off somewhere as well. An old gentleman that I know wants some things fetching round. Oh, it's nice to have my hands a bit warm. See how many dickhead of the days we have today. Done the chain before I come out. Could have done with a clean, but just haven't got the time to clean it, so I've lubed it all up. Next chance I get to give it a good wash. It's onto this one again. First time I've rode this in a while, like I say, so it needs a ride out. Need to try not to swear so much. Ready for my grandson watching. And anybody else really, because I'm supposed to be a lady. That'll never happen. Always been a tomboy even since I was a kid and as long as I can remember. It's just me. So if I swear and it bugs you, say so in the comments and I'll try not to swear so much. But it's me. With regard to partners and things like that, whenever I've had any. If you don't like what I look like in the morning, then tough shit. Because that's what I look like rest of the day. Because I don't wear makeup and stuff. I'm not a girly. I think I've worn it 3 or 4 times in my life and 2 of them have been weddings and I've had a makeover done. I've not even done it myself because I wouldn't know where to start. I think if I did it myself I'd look like a drag queen. Or a clown. Probably a clown. Yeah, that'd be me. Oh, it's nice that my hands aren't freezing. It really is helping. I'm going to have to ride this one as much as I can at the moment. I shouldn't really, but... Yeah, speaking of cold, I've been at Tom's for a couple of days. I got home last night. I went in the kitchen, well, went via the utility room and into the kitchen and I thought something doesn't sound right. I could hear water running. Not good when you can hear water running unless it's one of the pumps on the turtle tank or the axolotl tank. But this noise was in the utility room near the back door. And then I realised I'd walked through a puddle, swimming pool. And basically, I've got a pipe outside that's for the outside tap, first off. So there was water everywhere. It was like an ice skating ring outside. Water was pouring in the walls, inside the house, down the door frame. And then what should be a dining room, but I have it as a gym. In the gym, there's a stop tap, but it's high up and it's seized over the years. So I had all the stuff in the gym to move, get the ladder up so that I could get to the stop tap. Luckily, this stop tap does this one pipe and not the rest of the house. But again, with the arthritis and the fact that the tap's seized, could not do the tap. So once again, I had to make a phone call and I had to get Ian to come and help me. So thank you very much, Ian, for coming and helping. Thank you, Carol, for putting up with me having to ring him up. Very much appreciated for all your help. Now Carol owns Angel Inspirational Crafts in Hull. Yeah, I love crafting myself, so get a lot of my supplies from Carol. She does some amazing things. Check out her website, Angel Inspirational Crafts. Lovely lady. Give her a message on Facebook. So I soaked up all the water with a lot of towels. Stuck the washing machine on last night. Got to get all the stuff out this morning and it's bleeping away to itself. So now I've got a fault on the washing machine. So I'm really not in a good place at the minute. Everything's going wrong. Yeah, not very often things do go well for me. I'm a bit of a... If I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Sort of a person. Alright, Bear. Woo-hoo! I love the windmill. There you go, Tom. They're for you. So yesterday when I got in, checked what footage was like for yesterday's trip. It's not too bad. Only thing was when did the update on it, when I first got it, it had all the updates on it. It reset everything that Tom had put in for me, and so I had thumbnails of everything as well. So he sent me all the settings that I need to have it on. So hopefully this one will be right today, and do some editing tonight when I go to Amy's. I'm at my daughter's tonight. It's pointless me even trying to do any editing last night because my hands are so cold at my house. I've got heating, I just can't afford to put it on, so I spend most of my time in bed watching telly or doing anything that needs editing or paperwork or phone calls. I tend to do it sat in bed because it's a little bit warmer. Not a lot. My house is really big. Not saying that to be boasty, it's not. It's just a big house, as in old, really, really high ceilings. The ceilings have got 6 foot above the door, so it's really hard to heat it. Because obviously heat rises, so you're heating the top of the house to start with, top of the room. Tried it just having radiator on in my bedroom, radiator on in my craft room if I go in there. Still costs me £8-9 quid a day just for that. So I just don't bother. I just don't have the money. Well, that's life, I suppose. Life as we know it at the moment. I shall swap back to the little bike tonight, mainly because it's outside when it's at Amy's, so I'd rather have that one outside. Woo-woo! Second lot with Mills. Lovely corner is this. Notice the it wasn't such a shitty road. There's usually something on this corner, and there's that there, and it's just all crappy. Yes, it's such a bad bit of road. Nice corner. Rubbish on the roads, obviously. Farmers, but they've got to do their job. Take Dopey dog out for me mum. Little Jake. See if I can get footage. I can never use the camera when it's in my hand. I just don't seem to get very good shots in it. I never seem to aim it right. I am going to start using it when I go on a walk, because I seem to be doing not a lot on the bike when I get somewhere, obviously. When I am, we're going out for walks, so me and Tom are doing a lot of mileage walking, but just not on camera. Tom does it on camera. He does the walk on camera. I'll phrase it properly for you, Tom. Tom does a lot of the filming while we're walking on the camera. No, yeah. I'm trying to make it not sound dirty, Tom, because I know you'll say something. Or somebody else will anyway. Tom films a lot of our walks. There you go. Yeah, that sounds right. Tom films a lot of the oh, God almighty. I get all flustered when I start having to... Yeah. Shut up, Michelle. Different view of it. I just love my windmills. Look at them. Anyway, I'm going to start taking the camera out, and I'm going to look at getting a shoulder mount. Tom's got a couple. So I'm going to have a go at doing that. See if it makes a difference, if I can get any footage while we're out walking. Just so you get something different to me being on the bike. Because Teddy likes his walks. And he's in our photos when we take them. And I've got to admit, I love my little bike, but I do love my big bike. When you don't ride it for a while though, it does make a difference. Just getting used to it. Going from one little weight to a big heavy lump. So where am I going first? Boots, aren't I? Got to get the boots off the lady. If I don't tell myself what I'm doing, then I tend to forget and go somewhere else and realise I've forgotten to do what I was supposed to be doing. When I checked the camera out yesterday, the film footage, it was like, yeah, I don't like my voice on it. Sound like a top. How did I think I sounded? Wish, 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 wish. I think that's my false teeth. But we'll see. See how I get used to it. Might make a difference the fact that I've got the snuddy things on my mouth and stuff like that as well. But if I don't, my chin will just freeze to death. Be better in summer when I ain't got to have so many layers and stuff like that on. I'm from Bridlington originally, so we'll see if I can remember where I'm going. When it's allowed and in summer and everything, they have a massive car boot there, Strawberry Fields car boot. I haven't bothered putting my panniers on today. Well, pannier. I've only got one, then it's out. No laughing. to do my tyre pressures, I've got to take the right hand side pannier off so I can get to it, obviously. Take it off, put it outside of the machine. Well, me being in a rush, did the tyre pressures, got on my bike and off I went. I left my pannier. Luckily there wasn't a lot in it. What those things like chargers, you know, charger cables for the phone, for the camera. So I had to replace them. Nobody handed them in. I kept checking at the garage, and basically it was a case of somebody's obviously heard what's rattling in it. Thought they'd have it. So they'd have had to break into it. Wouldn't have done them any good. And they'd have found bugger all really, unless they had something that the leads fitted. My own stupid fault, but as Tom would say, such is life. But I won't do yours. Little phrase, that's yours. Oh, you're getting too old for a bike, Michelle. It's struggling to get your legs back up on your pegs. That road junction's changed. Right, one of them roads. I think. Oh, shit. Ice. It does get a bit cold. You've only got a little jacket on, haven't you, mate? Bit of ice on it. Me saying I won't have no ice. Forgot about this side streets. Hope my mum's in alright. Oh, talking of COVID, I've got my jab on Tuesday. Only reason I can think that I've got mine is because of my asthma. I think I'm 56. Don't really care how old I am, so that's why I don't know how old I am. Yeah, 56. And checked me on lately. Hate that corner. Used to be a lamppost actually on the pavement edge, like the telegraph pole is. My brother broke his arm coming down here when he was a kid. Broke his arm riding no-handed. Didn't you, old kid? Where are we putting you? As long as the cars are there at either side. Whew. Get off, Mutleys. Go on. Go on, you nutter.